New tonight on our broadcast, a Central Valley Fire District crew is back from California, returning to the Treasure State today. NBC Montana's Michael Santaskoy spoke to some of the firefighters to learn more about how they assisted with wildfire efforts in California.
I'm at Romeo 3-1. You copy? Branch 10.
This was the scene driving through Southern California. Right now, more than 57,000 acres burned, with more than 16,000 structures destroyed. With several fire departments working around the clock to tame the wildfires, the Golden State called Montana fire crews for reinforcements.
We got the call the day before on the 10th, and so we have about 24 hours to prepare and get rolling.
Eddie Ivey and his crew at Central Valley Fire District were deployed with 11 other agencies from Montana to drive the nearly 1,100-mile trip to Southern California to help contain the wildfires. The main goal once they arrived was to relieve local crews to provide them a much-needed break.
Crews who have been on the line for, at that point, 72 to 96 hours without a break. So our job was to kind of come in and let those guys go home, go back to their home units, whatever, and kind of allow them to settle back down and take over those roles so that they could go back to the areas they were serving.
Central Valley Fire was assigned to the Pacific Palisades, and their job was to patrol the area, helping residents move back into their homes, clean up debris, and look for any signs of smoke. Ivey says one of the challenges the task force faced was learning new areas.
The fuel types, the topography, everything like that is different than what we're used to out there, especially in the big Type 1 engine.
But having a well-rounded, experienced crew made the difference to overcome some of the challenges.
When we get requested to go, they send a list of instructions. And one of the instructions that was given was to send experienced firefighters. So luckily we had a very experienced crew of guys who knew what they were doing.
Ivey says his crew was grateful to assist any way they can to help those in need. In Belgrade, Michael Santaskoy, NBC Montana.